Oke. Balik lagi bareng gua. Oke, kita bakal push divisi lagi. Let's go kawan-kawan. Nice. Kita bakal push divisi ebol kita di sini, ebol dan ya kemarin pas gue udah end stream itu gue main 2 game lah ya guys ya. Untungnya menang semua. Kemarin gue udah di banget udah gamun. Jadinya gue straight off stream aja. Tapi ya udahlah ya guys ya, beda hari, beda fight, beda mood juga. Dan oke, masih sama buat formasi dan pemain-pemainnya, dan langsung aja kita gas to divisi 1. Tinggal 130 enggak sih, 122 lagi ya. 122 poin lagi ke divisi 1. Aku malah sih misalkan udah di seperti ini nih ya, kalau kita menang tuh dapatnya 20, 19 gitu loh. Itu kayak kelamaan gitu. Ketemu ya. Udah ketemu lawannya di sini. Ya, suaranya udah pas sekolah. Oh iya guys, nggak pakai apa namanya? Ini persetan nama baju sama coy. Oke, so far so good main kita. Oke, pemain kita so far so good di sini, kondisinya aman semua. Langsung aja. Guys. Semoga gak ketemu sama anomali ya. Biasanya sih akhir season begini ketemu anomali yang pakai akun ini ya, smurfing gitu loh. Semoga enggak ya. Dulu gue pernah ketemu kayak begitu guys. Dan iya. Siapa nih? Oh, nggak ada kan. Gue dengarnya ada orang. Ternyata tidak. Oke.
So it's down to business here. We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence. So I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him. No, I mean I always shoots. And he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Okay.
Liverpool with their first corner, first in the game for either side actually.
Turap, nice kurang.
Decent clearance. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Dapat loh.
Howson gets over and intercepts.
Mau maju loh. Messi ini, astaga.
Towards the right wing. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Dah, gua yang ini, yang pelanggaran. Alamak. Yang baru jangan lupa Mediashare, jangan lupa like and subscribe ya kibat ya. Ketahuanan. Ayo Batistuta, let's go.
This is Batistuta. He's shifting through the gears. And a chance!
Nice.
Massive goal! Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the
Nice,
goods,
Fernando
and that was
Torres.
very kind of him to oblige so early. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball
Wah,
out of
dapat.
your own net. That one will sting. Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them. So the game's first significant moments.
Aduh, kok gigi.
Earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's free, he has got space. And reclaimed it in a trice. Thuram is there and he can get that clear. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And it's Cáceres. Lovely bit of skill.
Dapat.
That was expertly dealt with. Jordan
dapat
Henderson
loh.
has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Vitinha. A mix of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Cáceres. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Elise. Vitinha. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Lari Fernando, let's go.
Nicely shaped ball.
Ya, elah nggak dapat.
Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Jimenez spots it and intercepts.
Aduh, nggak dapat lagi.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. Torres!
Nggak dapat gol. Aduh.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Rice. Liverpool are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose. They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flat. Shapes to shoot!
Nice Oliver Kahn. Let's go Oliver Kahn.
Again. Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Aduh.
It's their second corner of the game.
Oke, Lilan Thuram, let's go Lilan Thuram.
And he
Nice.
gets rid in a hurry. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Shoot apa sih tuh shoot? Wah.
Fernando Torres looking to add to his goal.
Aduh.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. Torres proving a very adept defender. It was a good
Lah.
tackle too.
Udah R2 lu tuh loh.
Peter, it's a real show
Aduh.
of discipline. Now it's Elise. And it's Rice. Jordan Henderson. And it's Rice. For Rice. Oh, what a ball! Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Buang dulu chaos buat itu.
Because he was under pressure. Jimenez
Ya ampun.
calmly anticipates.
Aduh, mulai kali gua.
Can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break. It's anyone's ball now.
Mampir aja. Nice. Di blok. Nah.
Bernardo Silva is always looking to break lines. Cáceres. Back towards the middle. 5 minutes till the break.
Lama.
He has slightly undercooked that one. Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Well, that is still time.
Golazo.
Utterly brilliant. A finish of true class. And there's the goal they've been looking for. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike. He was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Nice one. Nice block, bro.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill yourself?
Tawan, bro.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45
backsoundnya
minutes?
kegedean nggak sih, guys?
Certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition. Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Oke, kita unggul 2-0. Di sini kita unggul ya.
That gets things going for the second half.
Alah,
Howson makes the interception.
nice.
Turns back here, probably the best option. He's
Aduh,
ruffled a few
tawanan.
feathers, but well dealt with. He's in a great position here. And he's there to retrieve it. Mateus. Now it's Torres. Bernardo Silva. Ambitious ball here.
Aduh, hampir
That
dapet.
is not the best ball. And he offers
Sumpah,
an
sumpah.
apologetic look. Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Itu ambil dong.
Hazard has it out wide and in space. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Nice.
Rafinha really struggling to influence the game. They're
Dapat.
just trying to negate
Nice.
his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Ya, offset. Alamak.
He's managed to get himself offside.
Offset. Oke, Turam. Oke, nice try. Wis dapat.
Does well to get it back.
He's
coming under serious pressure here.
Nggak dapat.
They seem intent on marking him out of the game.
Oh, yes.
They're
Nice.
certainly trying to
Lu.
line him up in the process,
Bisa dapat.
Peter.
Nice.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Aduh,
That's a
salah
key
gua.
interception.
Buru-buru cuy.
That's been cut out. Well
Kawan.
played. This is Batistuta. Now it's Messi. Looking for
Dapat.
options for movement. Vitinha. Shifted it to the flank. Almost an hour gone. He has found the way through. Such a clever touch. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his
Ya. Kalau dapat mantap tuh.
Vitinha.
Wah,
And it's Hazard. Can he get it through? Can he latch on to
ya
it?
nice Turam.
Rodri. Messi.
Lari Fernando Torres, let's go.
Messi. Howson
Yeah.
does really well to win the
Dapat
ball
lagi.
there. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. That's been intercepted. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Batistuta. He's looking wide. And Mateus.
Aduh, tahan lagi.
And here's Hazard. Hazard. Looking to play him in.
Oh my god.
The pass is intercepted. There's the
No
shot.
goal dong.
It's a goal. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know
Bernardo jangan
it
dulu
was
deh.
going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Mungkin kok Mataus kali ya. Kita ganti.
Number 18, Hazard. Coming on the field, number 21, Raul. Number 13, Messi. Number 15.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Liverpool get themselves back into contention. Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Tries a shot!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Real chance!
Ah,
Goal! And that was as close to certain
nice
as
one,
can be.
Kokju,
Too good,
mantap
Peter. Too
Kokju.
quick, too smart for that defence. They were made
Yeah,
to look
dapat
a little lost, in all honesty.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona take a 2-goal
Dapat.
lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get
Ya,
the
salah
goal
gua.
cushion. That for me should be
Dapat,
decisive.
nice.
Khan punts it upfield. Not much
Nice
sympathy about
one.
that challenge. Kukcu. Right, Batistuta. Always onto this. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Out towards the flank. Now that looks a decent ball.
Aduh. Wah.
Jordan Henderson, if they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Damian. Rice.
Two added
Cuts
minutes
out the
has been
supply.
indicated.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Kukcu.
Ah,
Rice.
nice one.
And time is up. Barcelona can probably
Nice
lay claim to the
one, menang
title of having
3-1.
been the better side here. Certainly more.
Kan 24, 20, 30 ke. Aduh, menjebakan. Oh iya ya, bentar guys. Kayak kurang miring ya. Oke, segini lah ya, udah cukup. Ya, ngulang lagi sih, atau gua ini nggak ya? Tapi suara gua aman kan ya guys ya? Aman sih di OBS. Ya. Ya ampun, connect lagi coy. Di gua. Untung nggak di dalam game reconnect-nya ini. Ya ampun. Oke, udah bisa lagi. Last Friday night. Oke, dapat musuhnya. Oke, udah ketemu lawannya. Ntar gue jam 2 break dulu bentar ya guys ya. Oke, pemain kita aman semua. Alright, sudah mulai.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Oke, kita udah di dalam
So, it's away we go
matchnya.
then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style.
lama
He's
kali.
also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his
Aida.
phenomenal work rate.
Aida,
That will
nggak
be a
dapet.
standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Waduh.
Yeah, still certainly be leaning heavily on him. Spread it left. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Salah gue.
Pass somewhat off target. That was
Alah.
good alertness. Dumfries looks to get on the end of this. Mateus. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Torres!
Oh, Fernando Torres, Fernando Torres.
For precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish.
Eh,
Anything that close to the
kita
final,
unggul 1.
99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Benfica are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Probing pass. Great ball if he can get there. And he shoots!
Nice.
He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things
Ya,
quite
muternya lama banget.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really
It's a mighty
Wah,
Otto
Ya,
gets
iya.
it clear.
sepak pojok. The Mighty Effort. Salah gua.
Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. He's on it. Can he get away?
Aduh.
That looks a decent ball. Otto gets over and intercepts. Serginho.
Loh, kok situ sih?
This is Owen. Out towards the flank.
Owen really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just made
And Torres!
Nice.
Relentless! Just relentless!
Nice one, bro.
And with that, he takes home the match ball. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
that's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
3-0 and things are
Waduh.
starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Guardiola makes the interception. Now it's Owen. Now it's Forlan.
Nice one.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, that's a key interception. Seedorf. Benfica finding their passes.
Mateus to Messi.
Aduh,
Has
salah.
been cut short. This is Owen.
Well, he certainly wasn't.
Buang
in
dulu
the
guys
mood
ya,
to take
oke gitu
any
guys ya.
risks.
That has not gone well. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break.
Salah gue.
Been very much in their sails.
Aduh.
Now it's Forlan. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Forlan. It's Forlan!
Aduh.
No mistake. It could be a lifeline. 2 more
Salah gua.
needed. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Benfica are such an adept counter-attacking team.
Ah,
They produced
mana
something
dapat
out of
tuh.
nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Benfica give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Aduh, ketahuan bro. Ah.
Serginho. Now, can they get him away? And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Mateus. Dumfries. Messi. Oh, that's shot a goal!
Ya tiang.
Oh, it's come off the
Batistuti, Batistuti.
upright. Serginho. Has a look and plays it forward.
Nice.
And the referee brings the first half
Ya
to a close.
ampun, gak mau
Peter,
gol
I
dia
think
loh.
the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Wah, nggak dapet.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we are already promptly back underway.
Aduh.
Now that's well seen too.
Aduh.
Seedorf. Odo.
Ah.
Dumfries has created 1 goal already. Bernardo Silva.
Wah, nggak dapet.
And here's Forlan. And it's Serginho. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's Batistuta. Mateus. That is good strength.
Aduh.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's
Sabar,
enjoyed
sabar.
that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. Looking for options for... And the shots!
Ah.
Cannavaro plays it long. Can he spark a counter here? Seedorf. Forlan. And he's on his way. Shoots!
Nice, Leverkan. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Inspired goalkeeping. Forlan actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, there. Certainly not as big. Goes for a shot!
Nice one, Leverkan.
Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
That's a great ball here. Decent chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, it's Batistuta. Looking to play him in.
Gitu banget baginya. Ih, gak dapet.
Guardiola. Mateus. Now it's Torres. It's a searching pass. And this is Torres. There's the shot!
Nice.
They've scored! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Mulai nih, orang lagi nih guys, tiga guys.
So now the difference is 3. Mateus demonstrating his defensive quality there. Messi.
Aduh, dapet tuh kalau misalkan itu.
He's come in hard. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty.
Barcelona
Ah, gua
present
ngapain
their
lagi
opponents with the best
bulat.
possible
Ah,
chance
elah.
here. Dealing with the pressure.
Ada. Kiri kanan guys. Kanan lah ya. Wah,
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So is this the start of a comeback?
aduh, nggak dapat lagi.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
And he's in on goal.
Allah, astagfirullah. Aduh, lemot banget lagi gua. Tiba-tiba.
Baresi
Aduh, nggak dapat
into
lagi.
the last quarter of an hour. And it's Seedorf. Now Seedorf.
Owen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Torres.
Aduh,
The
jelek
most
banget.
accurate pass.
And he's there to make the challenge.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
Ampun dah. Dapat alah.
Serginho.
And it's Seedorf. Now it's Torres.
Let's go.
Cute
Ah.
ball. Now, how can he reach it? Odo.
Now it's Forlan. Guardiola
Kept his eye on it, and he's there.
and it's Messi. Threads one in.
Aduh. Udah
Torres showed
keratul
plenty of
maut,
zest
cuy.
in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Waduh.
Dumfries and the shot. It's loose and a chance,
Nice one.
and he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Dumfries.
Mateus.
Oh, that's clever.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned
Oke,
out
turun,
that
let's go.
was not
Aduh.
the case.
Nice try.
Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Gets good distance on it. Dumfries. And here's Batistuta. Fernando Torres. And he's there to get it away.
Nice one.
That's that, the end. Barcelona can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly all...
Oke, kita lanjut lagi. Tinggal 876 lagi, please. Ke divisi 1. Ini first time gue guys ke divisi 1, cuy. Oh my god. Yang berjuang welcome ya guys ya. Jangan lupa di like and subscribe biar gue tambah semangat. Thank you banget ya. Oke, ketemu juga lawannya. Match ke berapa ya? 3 kalau nggak salah. 4. Bansos All-Star. Sama nih bang, kita juga gue juga bansos nih. Let's go yuk. Bansos versus bansos di sini. Berbatov.
Well,
what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Aduh salah.
As you can see, we've already
Eits, mau
started.
in serangan Anda. Ada mau in serangan Anda.
300th appearance today. Just another reminder to those who
Aduh, dapat
missed
lagi.
the pre-game ceremonies.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember covering his first game with you, in fact. He really has come an awful long way, hasn't he?
Wah loh.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Torres.
Alah.
Howson makes the
Aduh.
interception.
Ini kenapa nih? Gameplay
Caceres.
gua jadi nge-lag, geng.
Messi. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Torres.
Shit.
No foul, says the referee. Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Alah, kok situ lagi sih baginya?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched.
Aduh.
They can't hurt with their backs to go. Well, he certainly
Buang dah.
wasn't in the mood to take
Chaos
any
banget lo
risks.
begitu, guys.
Mateus does really well to win the ball there. Tries to play it through. He's got away. Just eases him off the ball. And he's there to get it away. And here's Torres.
Well, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
He's through and all alone. He's beaten the last man.
Apa ini kok bagi coba? Aduh.
Oh, it's Batistuta. Messi, just the goal.
Wah,
He's
shit.
been taken down and the
Merah tuh,
referee
shit,
has
merah,
put
shit,
him
merah,
on the
shit.
spot. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. So the would-be breakthrough moment.
Merah please. Aduh.
Any doubt.
Nggak merah ya ampun.
Much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight
Maju.
back to your opposition.
Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Eh,
That looks a decent ball.
buang saja.
Khan with the clearance.
Yang baru jadi kami guys ya, coba di like and subscribe. Thank you banget ya.
Mateus conjures time and space where few can.
Aduh, sumpah.
Mateus, not much subtlety about that challenge. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Tries to pass it
Alah,
through.
gitu banget.
Not a
Umpannya
simple one for the
Mataus.
keeper. We're not going to make any further progress now.
Ih, hampir.
That pass just didn't come out.
Boleh gamernya.
Just reacted superbly there. Fernando Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Last-ditch defending, but that
Alah.
will do. And now
Dapat,
a
nice.
sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's superb. That is
Aduh.
He was
Arahnya
parading
tepat
his
banget ke
defense
depan
before making
muka
the save,
kipernya lagi.
and he's at it again now.
Nice.
foot in. And that is
Ah,
as far
aduh.
as they're going to go.
Nasinya enggak ini banget. Gak peka dia.
Now it's Torres looking for a runner.
Nice
Well
one.
played, well sorted out. lovely, neat pass. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Khan gets rid without sophistication.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Can he finish?
Nice one,
He's
Oliver
not
Kahn.
doing well to get to that.
Mateus clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Kupchu plays it short. The most accurate pass. Out to the right. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the shot.
Alah,
Surely.
nggak bisa begitu.
Goal. They have come roaring back.
Tengah-tengahnya udah bolong
I
banget.
always thought they had it in them,
Ente lah.
Dieter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter attack like that,
What the?
And the whistle goes to half-time.
Tinggal di Allah.
Half empty. Neither
Kebiasaan
side
dah
yet
gue kayak gitu.
truly to impose themselves, and it's
Sorry ya guys ya, my bad.
So all square at half-time.
Tinggal
Each
ditendang
side
aja tuh,
matching the
gua
other
gitu.
blow for blow at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Waduh.
Knocks it into space. Mateus. Messi. Now it's Messi.
Ah.
Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Now it's Torres. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi. Barcelona finding their passes. Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Big chance!
Nice.
Massive goal!
Yeah.
Quality is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular
repot
basis
loh.
too. Superb.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space. The player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Alah.
Going to be disappointed with that. Fernando Torres.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Kupchu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Berbatov tries a
Aduh.
shot. He scored.
Dapat lagi.
Level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Another moment of magic. Oh, shot a goal! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Dieter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Arsenal take the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Torres. No, he's not getting past him there. And here's Batistuta. Threads one in.
Elah.
Zanetti can get it clear.
Aduh.
Well, it's definitely the right
Dibagi
attitude
malah
and
pelongo loh.
application, Dieter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question
Aduh,
now is
yes.
whether they can sustain it.
Mateus.
Aduh.
Mateus. Now it's Torres. Played into space. Howson promptly onto that, and that is that.
Udah, kita main di offensive aja ya guys ya. Aduh.
He's felt that, hasn't he? Aims beyond the and Batistuta!
Nice.
Classic Batistuta!
Kalau kita ganti pemain dulu.
An absolute gem! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Jangan
And
rival
what
lu.
a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks...
Mungkin lo termatos kita mainin aja ya. Nggak usah kita ganti.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
The
18.
manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
El 15.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Good ball, good take. Mateus really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Kirkchu. Oh, he's got
Alamak.
a crucial block in there. Danger averted for now.
Aduh.
Pass is intercepted. Now it's Torres.
Alah.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Torres, real chance here. That is
Oh,
good.
gua dah.
Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender.
No. Buang.
And he's gone looking for
Oke,
safety.
aja. Aduh. Aduh.
And it's Rijkaard. Arsenal looking to pass their way through.
Bro, gue udah ganti Lautaro Martinez loh.
Berbatov. Oh, shooting
Bro dong.
chance. Oh, what about that?
Aduh.
Has raised the roof. That was a given. It always was.
Ya ampun.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good
Langsung
too, but
pemain
defensively,
banget ya.
they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Alamak.
And yes, it's him again. Arsenal take what looks to be a decisive
Dapet
lead.
lagi.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's
Oh, smashing header. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Arsenal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No
Ah.
need to overly commit now.
4 minutos de
Udah ini mah
descuento.
main bong-bong doang ya. Aduh.
Looking here to chip it through. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Turan. Azar.
Aduh, ajar.
No, that's been intercepted. Azar. Azar. Can he get it through? Now, can they get him away?
Woo!
And now they can clear their lines.
Ente.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona pleasingly.
Oke, kalah 1. Oke, dapat. Kawasaki Fronteo. Ya, so far so good. Pemain kita langsung aja ya, gas.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a
Sudah
real
di dalam
expectant buzz in
matchnya
the
kita.
stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
And already we're underway here. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim. Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course. So with the wider clearing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
Threads one in.
Good ball
Wah.
over the top.
Boleh juga
Well,
umpannya.
he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Cross from Robertson. Tries to get it clear.
Ngelek woi.
Good try, very good try. in
Oke,
fact.
oke, sabar,
Well, he
sabar,
does
sabar.
strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
And it's Messi.
Aduh. Nggak dapet lagi.
Isco going face to face
Aduh,
with his
pelanggaran
great
lah.
rival. Now it's crossed into the middle.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Played out to the left flank. Played in by Robertson. And that should get the job done. And the pass is intercepted. Great vision. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. And here's Torres. Bernardo Silva. Stojkovic.
Ah,
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Well, who could forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone who always puts in an honest shift. He'll do everything his manager asks him to do and will rarely let you down.
Bernardo Silva looking to penetrate opposition lines. And it's Caceres. And here's Bernardo Silva. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
aduh nggak dapet lagi.
The movement is slick.
Halo
The
Camdot, halo.
speed is
Welcome to the
slippery.
stream ya.
The defense,
Aduh,
though,
dapat
able to
lagi.
hold on this time. Looking for options for movement.
Nggak dapet lagi.
He's had it taken off him. Torres has a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That pass isn't the best. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's
Aduh.
setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one.
Lah 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 lah.
Yeah.
Popped it so
Ah elah.
Oh, beautifully dispatched.
Blunder lagi gua.
Well, Peter, I think the
Sial,
keeper knew
sialan.
straight away he was never going to get to it.
Kawasaki Frontale are in front now. The game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though,
Aduh,
Peter. I get
dapet.
the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Van Basten is going after that one. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's picked it up out wide. Serves up across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, important interception. Fernando
Shot.
Torres. That's a foul.
Divisi berapa bang?
No
2.
worries about it.
Merah.
No second
Yes,
thought,
let's
a
go.
straight red card.
Divisi 2 bang. Bang Gendot.
Kawasaki
Ini OTW 1
Frontale
nih.
are
Tapi nggak
down
tahu
to
sih
10 men.
bisa apa enggak gue nih. Mamam. Satu merah.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Kawasaki Frontale can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 4. Stalk.
Mateus. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
What? Messi, ampun dah. Bukan macam apa itu.
Batistuta. And they
Alah.
win it back again. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Isco.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Aduh, aduh.
It's a pretty loose pass. And they'll be the last.
Ampun, ampun.
So a steady, solid, and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something
Okay.
to build on after the break.
Oke.
Well, let's not beat about the bush.
Semoga babak kedua lebih baik lagi ya.
Flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're off again.
Salah,
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Aduh.
Stojkovic. Kawasaki Frontale have reclaimed it. Van Basten is onto it in a flash. Oh, facing up to his adversary.
Oi.
This is a formidable matchup. Robertson just loves to go
Allah.
forward whenever he can. Oh, super ball.
Nice. Kita buang jauh saja.
Kawasaki
Wah,
Frontale
ini Messi
could
nggak
really
jelas,
be
Cok.
more
Gua
watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
udah
And he's worked it through. Chance!
powernya udah gede, tapi intinya baginya dikit loh. Baginya jangkauan pendek.
Held by a goal, needing to go up a gear.
Gila.
That's how it looks
Cepet
here.
banget dong. Wah, gua kayaknya nge-lag lagi nih, nggak tahu dari mana nge-lagnya.
Baresi, a man never lacking in
Ah.
drive or determination.
Ah,
Now it's Van Basten. And it's Isco. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's a sharp little ball here. He's in a great position here. Nice interception, well timed.
The attendance for this
Well,
match
throw
was
in.
28,997.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
did make it.
Oke, bentar guys, gue fokus dulu ya.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only
Lama
one
nih, kan?
down, they're closer to conceding
Baginya
a
aja
second
ya
than
Allah.
scoring a leveler.
Oh, pusing banget ya gue.
Look at the space here.
Aduh,
That's going to go a long way.
berat banget sumpah.
No way through. He's picked his way through. Messi.
Maju dong IMF.
Now it's Batistuta. And this is Messi. Stojkovic. Chance here to counter. Messi. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's been played through. And this is face to face. There's the shot! And he hits the net. Two to the group.
Gila gua.
And they are
Nah, begini nih, enak nih guys, udah gamut nih kayak begini nih. Tumpang banget. Apaan? Aduh.
such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably
Sulit
flip.
banget.
But not this
Apa
fella.
sih? Ah, dia jatuh lagi Messi-nya.
Sitting pretty. 2-0.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Allah.
Fernando Torres.
Boya kiper. Sip. Depannya ngelek banget ya. Mana enggak tahu.
Stojkovic. Nicely shaped ball. That's good vision.
Aduh.
Takes
Tembak
a
juga,
shot.
Cok.
Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Mateus. Messi. Short changes him with that pass.
Barcelona really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Van Basten. Stojkovic. Aims beyond the defence. Has a look out. Oh, he's been caught napping. Messi.
Udah lah, ini ke tol lagi guys.
Somewhere, but they'll have to
Walaupun
go
emang
again.
kartu merah dia.
Well, that's well seen too. No, again, there's no way through. Looking for a runner. He's intervened well there. Mateus.
Oh.
Beckenbauer. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Well, that looks a decent ball. Shoots!
Nice.
He scored! Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. Another moment of magic, a real
Kita
wow
ganda dulu
moment.
kali ya.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Number 21, Stojkovic. Coming on to replace him is number 27, Serginho.
Barcelona are making a change
Has
now.
been indicated.
Barcelona give themselves a
Tuh,
chance
pas
of
berapa
a
itu?
fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find out.
Oh, what's he done?
Oh, sorotan.
The referee brings it to a
Bukan
close.
ganti pemain, gua nggak tahu plus berapa.
Barcelona were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many.
Nah, balik lagi guys, ke 73. Aduh, pusing dah gua. Susah kalau pay to win guys, skillnya tuh bener-bener aktif, kayak ya itu backpacknya benteng pasti itu atau DMF-nya itu. Jadi pay to win mah free to win tuh beda. Ya, kalau free to win mah skillnya aktifnya kayak 50% 50%. Nah, kalau buat yang pay to win itu skill aktifnya tuh 100% gitu. Aduh, capek dah. Oke, sekarang kita main lagi. So lihat dulu pemain kita so far oke, so good ya. Oke. Lama banget lawannya.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have
Yang bertemu
given
welcome
all the
guys ya,
shots to
coba
make
di like and
this stadium
subscribe, thank you banget ya guys ya.
Against Barcelona.
Just
Wah, kali ini
listen to that
menang.
noise. This place is definitely
Gua sain
up
lah ya.
for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the
Ya,
setting.
stick gue udah bengong. Stick gue udah error tiba-tiba.
So off we go then.
Bawah ke bawah sendiri.
They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation. Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
Now it's Torres. It's been cut out, well played.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Passing is crisp. Chance for a shot!
Gol dong.
And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Tries a shot. That's another chance.
Nice one.
They've scored. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. And the shot.
Buset, kayak gitu nggak gol.
In by Messi. And this is Bernardo Silva. Mateus!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. For a moment you felt
Salah.
that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That pass isn't the best.
Alah salah gue. Wah, ini dari koneksi gue atau
Can
emang
see
dari
things
servernya lagi?
or simply cannot.
Nice one.
Looking tidy in possession here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pass somewhat off target. Chiellini calmly anticipates. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Donadoni, who's set up one goal so far. And here's Rafinha. Ball's gone astray. Now it's Batistuta. He's ended up in no man's land.
Wah,
Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty.
penalti
Barcelona
lagi.
really could have done without this. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Manchester United! Not long
much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Mateus. Good ball, good take. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Donatoni. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Now it's Batistuta. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. He's in a great position here. Messi. Now it's Torres. Mateus. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Great vision. Thuram cuts it out. Rodri. And it's Messi. Now it's Torres. That's an imaginative pass. He's cut it out. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And he cuts out the supply. Rodri.
Buru-buru gua.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's running through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, great feet, that.
Oh, he's burst and takes a shot.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rafinha. Big chance! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull them back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Messi. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll...
And Batistuta! Batistuta! Utterly brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! The second half sparked straight into life. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Barcelona are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Donatoni. And here's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi. Rodri.
Aduh.
He was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to.
Oh, shooting chance! He scored! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
There's the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And one more try!
Nice one, sumpah.
That was probably asking just too much.
Mungkin dia ini yang remehin loh bakal gol itu.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that looks a decent ball. Deep cross. Caceres clears it away. Messi. Chiellini makes the interception. Looking for a runner. Thuram cuts it out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That ball looks a good one.
Nggak dapet lagi.
Rafinha. Zanetti
Aduh.
calmly anticipates. Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. It's a promising position. And he's onside. Bernardo Silva.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Howson spots it and intercepts. Ricky Puig. Rafinha. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nice one.
What about that from Fernando Torres? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the
Biasa
comeback
tengah
is
kita
complete.
ganti.
He just absolutely
Depan
speared
ganti
that
ya?
in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something
Masalah.
incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spat.
Yang baru channel welcome ya guys ya, jangan lupa like and subscribe. Thank you banget.
Manchester United. Number
We've got
17.
changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 15.
Barcelona take the lead.
Rafinha.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is
He has done it. And the lead
Aduh.
lasts no time at all.
well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have
Wih,
guessed it.
Marduanya
The reaction
kok
has
tiba
been emphatic.
overpower gitu.
Simplicity itself.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager
Ah,
would have seen
dapat
it.
lagi.
An impact sub.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience
Kiri
for you,
gua.
Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly
Wah.
merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
That is a little undercooked. Rodri. Oh, it's a
Nggak
promising ball. There's
dapet
plenty
sih.
of really nice passing. And the number on the board is 3.
Elah, sial.
Iwobi has it out wide and in space. And a chance! That was very necessary. The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy...
Enteng lah guys. Duh, kenapa nih muter-muter? Ampun. Oke, kita cari lagi matchnya. Tut, 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 tut. Coba apa lagi? Ups, ups, ups. Mau.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Oke, kita di match selanjutnya
It
ini.
is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at the goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Such an incredible player, one of the safest pair of hands around.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. And Mateus. Xavi Alonso. And it's Xavi Alonso. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Messi charging forward,
Nice
the ball
one.
at his feet. Good running, strong and purposeful. Foot in. Nicely spread. Played back in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a goal kick.
Kebablasan.
And he's forced to go back. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mateus. He has a look up.
Alah. Tombol slide.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Torres.
Waduh,
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to
dia
take
diemin
any risks.
doang, astaga. Oh, udah mencet loh.
And it's Caceres.
Ah, salah gua.
The most accurate pass. Tonali. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's a
Wow.
cute ball. Adams promptly onto that.
Main
And
link
that is that.
ngeplay nih. Aduh.
And that interception was most necessary.
Itu dapat ke biru.
That was well played, well stopped.
Torres knocks it into space. Turns and goes back. Oh, nice touch.
Aduh.
Out beyond the defence. That is lovely. Mateus takes control of enemies on the move.
Well,
Eee.
down to receive that. Such close attention.
Adams is there and he can pick it up.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a
aduh,
consequence,
dapat lagi.
this game's just drifted. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Messi. And it's made its way to him.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And it's Fernando Torres.
Aduh, gembel gua.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Ah, nggak dapet.
Szoboszlai has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Nicely weighted ball. And he's running through. Messi stood his ground strongly. He might be Szoboszlai!
Oh, offset lo, sobos lah lu.
That has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Aduh. Formasi.
Not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Tries to... And the finish! And Dijk tries to clear. Very nicely done. Mateus's delivery.
Wah,
And Dijk is there and he can get that clear.
itu
It's a
apa
decent
begitu
chance to
Rodri.
counter-attack.
Great defending, strong and determined. Bernardo Silva is always scanning the pitch
Aduh,
for targets.
sumpah.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mana gua
Xavi
main?
Alonso. Messi. Now this could be a chance. And here's Messi. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Nice one.
And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Bernardo Silva running with the ball.
Alah, habis lempar pula.
And we hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any
Maung,
means.
it's Maung.
The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Oh, dapat loh.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a
Aduh.
defender, though, who was ever so
Begitu sih.
determined.
Waduh.
And it's Tonali. That's a good ball. Referee has just said play on. Barcelona can breathe again. Just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And he's there to get it away. Szoboszlai. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. This looks promising. Played out to the left flank. Szoboszlai. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that's fabulous. Szoboszlai! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Messi. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. And that's a foul.
Apa itu
Super decision
diruduk
for the referee.
mau ngoper gua.
Adams wins the duel this time. Chips it through. Danger
Aduh,
averted for now.
enggak gol lagi.
La asistencia a este partido
Jordan.
asciende a 28.997 espectadores.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective.
Ah, ketahuan.
It's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at
Yes.
goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Tries to play it through.
He's a sharp little ball here. Takes a shot!
Ah.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Kena kepala gua. Kepala Bernardo, kepala gua nggak tuh.
And it's Bernardo Silva.
Salah.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. They've got to make this nice and quick. David Villa. Szoboszlai. Tonali. Messi. That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything. Bernardo Silva. And Mateus.
Aduh.
Nicely shaped ball. Good take, and is he in?
Sangat gitu. Asalnya kayak begitu.
Up towards the front line. It's an inviting looking ball that. Szoboszlai. And it's Messi. Spread out to the left. Looking tidy in possession here. Gets into some space. Drilled in low. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Tonali. Szoboszlai. And this is Messi. Oh, he's burst through. Shoots! He's got a goal! Finally the breakthrough.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 6, el dorsal 18, Messi.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Fernando Torres.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
El dorsal 14.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Bro, gue mau bagi ke Diop cuy.
Kupchu.
Ampun.
Haaland. And that has left him in a heap. Time and again they are repelled. Azar. Oh, it's Batistuta. And it's Bernardo Silva. Kirkchu.
Lah bang kiper
Too
lagi.
much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's a key interception. Howson.
Alah.
Oh, easy pickings there. Good ball, good take.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Umpannya berat banget guys.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, berat banget coy.
And he's had it nicked away.
Alah.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Aduh,
One
menyebalkan
that was
cuy.
always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort.
Yang belum join welcome ya guys ya, jangan lupa like and subscribe. Thank you banget ya. Mahal banget.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Oke, kita di next
Colours
match.
vivid and vibrant, songs
Semoga menang
loud
ya,
and
guys, ya.
proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Aduh, my best lah ya.
And we're underway. Bernardo Silva, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team, Peter, and his value can never be underestimated. One of the first names on the team sheet, a priceless asset.
Nicked it back promptly.
Waduh.
This is the time you need that pace.
Thuram gets over and intercepts. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bernardo Silva. Xavi Alonso. And here's the chance to counter. Harrison promptly onto that, and that is that. Mateus. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now then, the ball's come loose. Bernardo Silva. That looks a decent
Salah
ball.
gua mungkin dibagi ke Messi.
He gets his hands on the ball. Right, Shevchenko. Now it's Mbappe. He has found a way through. Now there shoots. Goal, Barcelona. There is the breakthrough. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already. Messi. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. It's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... Goes for a shot! It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Speed of thoughts, efficiency of movement, and the shots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Adams gets rid without sophistication. And it's Bernardo Silva.
Ah, nggak dapat lagi.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Mbappe, chance here to counter. He's found a way through. Isco. Here's a corner. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Adams with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Cucurella makes the interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And here's Mbappe. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That pass isn't the best. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi, he's shifting through the gears here. Messi's cross. And that has been cleared. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And he's made sure that's not
Aduh,
getting through.
nggak dapat.
And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely worked.
Nice.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Isco. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. No, that was never going to make it. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's away. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Chips it through. And Shevchenko, he's picked his way through. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
It's a little off target. Cannavaro clears. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, it's Batistuta. And a chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, easy pickings there.
Lama banget gua
Could
mikir.
move up a gear here.
Nice one.
Thuram. Rodri. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Great ball if he can get there. Bernardo Silva. Mateus. He's going to be disappointed with that. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling.
He's having a shot! Goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
He's through and all alone! Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona take the lead. And this is Shevchenko. Now it's Neymar. That's good vision. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mateus. And it's Messi. Looking for the run.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Neymar. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Mateus. The pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Mbappe. Batistuta. Xabi Alonso gets it away.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Neymar. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Mbappe. Mateus. Messi. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
So
dorsal
time for
18,
changes on
Messi.
both sides actually.
el dorsal 6,
And it's
el
Rodri.
dorsal 15, el dorsal 21. Serán sustituidos por
Cannavaro
el
deals
dorsal
with that comfortably.
Casa, el
Shin to
dorsal
shin,
22,
bicep to
el
bicep, and he
dorsal
wins
8,
out.
el dorsal 14. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona are in a tearing hurry to save
Makan
themselves
hebat lu
here.
guys.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Kukchu. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Now it's Mbappe. And he's been shifted off it. This has been well intercepted. And it's Hazard. Mbappe. Big chance! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! 10 minutes, and we're all square again!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too
3
difficult
minutos de
for them.
descuento.
And now he has two.
Oh,
So all square
Wah,
with
jauh
almost
banget
no
lagi.
time remaining.
mantul ya.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Sayang cut pula.
And
Dapat tuh.
that is that.
Kalah ya,
What
kalah
a
guys.
game. A
Kalah.
contest of ferocity.
Seri,
and
kalah,
marvellous
seri, kalah,
talent
seri,
from
kalah,
start to
seri.
finish.
Aduh. Top streak coy. Oke, langsung aja. Yang bro jangan lupa ya guys ya, jangan lupa di like and subscribe thank you buat ya guys ya.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. As you can see, we've already started here.
For me, Peter, David Beckham is one of the greatest wide players of his generation.
And a bit of a throwback in a way, in the sense that he's a right-footed right winger.
Yeah, it's the perfect position for him. His game has never been...
Can he finish?
Gue mau cancel loh.
Routine save. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, shooting
Ah.
And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Alah kosong lagi bawah.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nice.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And he was quick
Aduh.
to react.
Kawan lagi. Alah.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
Wah.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this.
Menyebalkan.
The major moment in the game.
Kiri kanan lah.
It's some save from Khan. Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Probing pass. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this.
Waduh.
Now, what about a counter-attack? He's shifting through the gears here. Stood up well to him there. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a
Aduh,
good
aduh,
look at
aduh.
one
Ada apa
another.
tuh? Waduh.
Knocks it into space.
Wah.
He has a look up. There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal.
Ah,
It's very impressive.
setan diselengkat lagi.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Corner number 3 coming up. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Tries to play it through. It's an excellent interception. Mendes gets rid without sophistication. Messi. Great vision. Decent chance! He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He does it all with an air of efficiency. And he shoots! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And it's Palmer. Look at the space here. And the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. interception. His positioning was spot on. Batistuta is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Bernardo Silva is the team's great visionary. Can he get on the end of this? No, that was never going to make it. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here.
Aduh.
Molina cuts out the pass. DiMarco. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Messi. Mateus did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe. Oh, this is a terrific run.
Banget sih.
Rodri goes sliding in. He's on it. Can he get away? He is through here. He's had a shot. It's there. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Simplicity itself.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So all square and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Picked up and the shot. Goal! Barcelona!
Tambah lagi golnya.
It was coming. They
Biar
had the
kesel ya.
Oh, he did so
Elah,
well to hold his
berdua
run
satu
and stay
aja,
onside, Peter.
belaga
That was
amat.
really clever.
Gimana tuh?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Aduh,
Now that's well seen too.
Minutos de descuento.
ngapain lagi?
Now it's Mbappe. Bernardo Silva.
Eh,
He's going to be disappointed with that.
alah. Nice.
Threads one in. Mbappe tries a shot.
Ah,
That's a race for the ball.
semprit ternyata ya.
Good save and the last action of the first half. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now.
Cabut kan.
So there was the first half.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And the action is back underway. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Endrick. Now it's Beckham. Oh, truly brave defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Molina. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Schneider. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Mateus. Messi has it out wide and in space. Vinicius Junior. Back they go. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Aku ke situ sih.
Come to nothing.
Taken
Wah.
back almost at once. This might spell danger.
Ketahuan lagi.
Played back in. And the shot!
Offset.
Mbappe is flagged offside.
Dia ngolek kayaknya deh.
Carlson. And it's Bernardo Silva. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely. Now then.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Mateus looking understandably energised after his goal. Chance here to counter. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. De Jong. De Jong plays it in.
That's good defensive concentration.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Messi. Aims beyond the defence. And he's in on goal. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? All driven towards the
Ya,
front
nggak
post.
gol.
Caceres gathers from the goal kick. Tries to pass it through.
Mateus.
That looks a good ball through. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's crossed into the middle. That has been knocked clear.
Nice one.
Mateus
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary.
face to face with the keeper. Messi! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Messi. Messi.
Kita ganti semua guys pemain depannya guys.
El dorsal 15.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
El
fact.
dorsal 18.
Well, that has changed the dynamic
El
somewhat.
dorsal 21.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done
El
it.
dorsal 9. Casi. El
Rice.
dorsal 11. El dorsal 25.
Barcelona are looking to break at pace, and he's picked out the run. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Massaro.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that is as far as they're going to go. This is Owen.
Wah.
The whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Nggak bisa diganti. Udah limit. Sama.
And that's it.
Bagus loh kalau begitu. Nggak
Remains
buang
for
waktu.
me is to
Wah.
thank Jim Beglin. That's it.
Sekali menang 25. Aduh. Oke lah, mungkin sampai di sini dulu guys untuk streaming gue kali ini. Thank you banget yang sudah nonton dari awal sampai akhir. Thank you banget ya. Dan jangan lupa juga tuh support channel gue dengan mengklik subscribe dan like, dan juga share ke teman-teman anda. Dan jangan lupa juga untuk follow gue, link ada di deskripsi guys ya. Oke, thank you semuanya sudah nonton dari awal sampai akhir. See you in the next streamingan lagi ya guys ya. Bye bye.